All right, so got some crazy stuff going on here lately. Lots of big life changes about to happen, and I just thought I would update on the YouTube channel. Most of my friends and family have already heard, but we are moving. We're actually moving out of state back home to where we originally are from. Tyler got an amazing job opportunity. It was something that at first we didn't think we were going to leave, and we didn't think that we wanted to pack up and move again. The job seemed enticing, but there were some things about it that we kind of were feeling like just weren't for us right now. And so he took the interview, which, let me just say really fast that he was not looking for a job. It was a company that he used to work for. A job opening came up, and he decided that, they decided that they wanted to reach out to him and see if he was interested in it. And he decided to, what do we have to lose? And he went ahead and submitted his resume. Hold on, my cat is scratching my couch. Hey, stop it. Anyways, and so he sent his resume, thinking, we don't really have anything to lose. I'll probably, even in the off chance they'd offer me the position, I'd turn it down anyways. So I guess I shouldn't say the off chance. We kind of had a feeling that they might, since they were kind of seeking him out for this. Sorry, I've got like this awful glare on my glasses. But anyways, so he went ahead and took the interview. It was a second shift position that he was just pretty sure he didn't want because we've done that before. We did the third shift thing, and it just isn't for us. We didn't see each other as much as we would like to see each other. It wasn't for us. And so, he had every intention of, thank you, but no thank you. Did the first interview on the phone, and then they called and wanted to do a second interview. And at this point, we really discussed, are we sure that we want to turn it down if they offer it? And we just felt that that's probably what would be best because of the whole second shift. And it was also a work through weekends, which, so, working second shift is obviously bad enough, but when you have to work through the weekends, that just takes away any like free time that you might have to spend together. And so we decided that it probably wasn't going to be for us. So he took the second interview, and on that interview they basically laid to rest any concerns that we originally had. They no longer wanted him for the first shift position or second shift position. Now there was an even better first shift position that they were wanting to know if he would be interested in filling, and it's weekends off. The pay is amazing. It's in his field, something he enjoys doing, and so hold on. Stop scratching my couch, Sarah. Ow, don't scratch. Now she's scratching me. Be good. What? Yeah, I was gonna show you her, but then she ran off. So anyways, sorry about that. So he, felt really good about that interview, and it was just, we talked about it and thought, wow, this is something that, we don't know if we can pass it up. And so they did end up extending the offer to him. And at this point, we really were kind of torn because we do have some really close friends that we've have out here, and they've become like family since we've moved out here. So my cat is like just biting my ankle now. She's an ankle biter. Would you stop it? Stop it. Anyways, she's lucky she's so cute. She drives me crazy. Anyways, so we spoke to our best friends out here. Lots of tears and lots of prayers and lots of just, discussing what we think would be best. And in the end, we decided that it would be the best thing for our family of two, the two of us, family of three, if you count the crazy cat, to head back that way where we'll be closer to our family and friends back home. He has a really awesome opportunity to really do something in his career, really further his career. Excuse me. So that's happening, and it's exciting and it's scary, and we're full of all sorts of mixed emotions about it. One of the downsides is that they want him to start this month in March. So I don't finish school until May. So I will stay here to finish out the school year. I would never leave first of all, I wouldn't want to leave my students with 2 months left in the year, and I don't want to leave my coworkers at my school. Short a person in a crazy situation with our small school. Now we're going to be down a couple of teachers, and I'm really bummed because it's an amazing school and I've loved it there, but it's time to move on to the next chapter in our lives. And unfortunately, that means me leaving my little school home. So I'll be finishing out the year. I'm going to be living with our best friends. They are gracious enough to let me stay there. We have a house lined up. I mean, everything just fell together perfectly. This move it feels like it's what needs to happen. It's, definitely believe that God has a plan out there for us, and this is a part of that plan. And so we're going to say goodbye for a couple of months. I'm really nervous about it. We have never been apart that long since we've been dating. I mean, I think the longest we've been apart has been 10 days, maybe. Yeah, it's going to be really rough, but he's going to get our new house settled. I'm going to stay here and finish out the school year. We'll both be so busy. I hope that it flies by. It'll probably really drag by, but hopefully. And of course, that means putting our TTC-ing on hold, trying to conceive for a couple of months, which it is what it is. We aren't really getting anywhere right now anyways. I do have a friend back home who has given me the names of some fertility doctors that she has used and had great success with, and so I'm going to be calling them to go ahead and get an appointment probably sooner rather than later, because I know that there are waiting lists on the to see the fertility specialist, and then I can get my stuff from my fertility specialist here, that information transferred there, so we can get in there. And the same friend has also been so sweet as to she had leftover medications that she took for her injections, and she wanted to know if I could use them. I talked to my doctor and he said I could. So it's amazing. The money that it will save us is really awesome, and so I'm just really blessed and grateful and excited about that. So we have somewhere to kind of start off. But we're not going to start the injections until I move out, because at this point my cycles have started and it might just be the stress, but my cycles have started to act a little strange again, just when I thought I had them under control. So anyways, I guess that's kind of an update on where we're at. We're going to continue to just try to live life the next couple of weeks as normally as possible. Our house is kind of in disarray. We're trying to pack and organize at the same time, but we really want to enjoy the time that we have with each other, because we're going to be separated for quite a bit. And I'm also going to be saying goodbye to now she's gone, nowhere to be seen, I'm going to be saying goodbye to my crazy cat. She's going with Tyler. it'll just be easier. He can transition her into our new house, and that way I don't have to move her twice, and I also don't want to put that burden on friends, you know, bringing my cat, who clearly scratches my furniture, into their home. So it just makes the most sense that he take her, even though I'm going to be really sad missing my husband and my fur baby. But it is what it is, and it's temporary, and in the long run, this is going to be, I think, a really good thing for us. So if you will keep us in your prayers that it goes as smoothly as it can, that would be really great. All right, guys, I'll talk to you next time. Bye.